Hey, what's up? So I was at Starbucks today to have coffee with my friend Barbara, and I was sitting there waiting at a table that was like right by the bathroom for her. And while I was waiting, there's this girl who was like waiting to use the bathroom. There's somebody already in there, and I noticed her nail polish was very like kind of exotic looking, and so I figured I'd just comment on it. And so I was like, oh, that's a very interesting nail polish that you have there. And then she was like, oh, thanks. It's coming off, but yeah. She's like, I did it myself. I was like, okay, that's cool. So I guess it's funny because it's kind of reminding me of like Halloween colors because of like the yellow and the orange and then the black in the middle. She's like, yeah, that's not really what I was going for, but that's just kind of how it turned out. I like those colors. And I was like, that's cool. And then somebody came out of the bathroom, and then she was her turn to go in. So it's just like, it was nice talking to you. And she's like, oh, I'm sure you'll still be there when I come out. I was like, okay. So I kind of took that as a hey, she was telling me that she was still open to talking more and or just interested in talking more. And so when she came out, I was just like, yep, you were right, I'm still here. She says like, hey, and then she walks over to get her coffee, and my friend arrives, and then like a couple minutes later I tell my friend, oh, hang on a sec, I'll be right back. So I walk over to where the girl was sitting down, and she had earbuds in, and then I was just like, hey, and then she takes her earbuds out. I was just like, oh, my name's Jose, I just wanted to meet you. And then she's like, okay, cool, my name's Galia. And then I was like, do you want to go out for a drink on Friday? And then she's like, Friday? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Let me get your number, and I'll text you if I can do that, because I'm pretty sure, but let me text you. So I was like, okay, cool. So I give her my number. She's like, what's your last name? I'm like, Ortega. She's like, okay. And I was like, all right, so yeah, just let me know. And then I walked away and went back to my friend, and then like 10 minutes later, she sent me a text and said, hey, this is Galia. Tomorrow, Friday should work, but I'll let you know tomorrow for sure. So I was like, okay, cool. So since I thought that was kind of cool. I was just randomly started a conversation. Wasn't really like thinking, hey, I'm gonna hit on this girl, or I'm gonna try to get a date with this girl. I was just sitting there waiting for my friend. Was kind of bored, and just started a conversation. And ended up getting a date out of it. So I just thought that was kind of cool. Yeah.